It's the ultimate in jubilation, watching as your horse crosses the finishing line in first place. And it's not just the oil barons and the mining magnates who can celebrate, it's regular people just like these.
Well, I suppose the fondness of horse racing came from my father, who had some shares with some friends, and I just recall going to the races with them and the mateship they formed and the celebrations when it won and just the sheer enjoyment they got from it.
A few years ago, well, 4 years actually, in February I broke my neck in Bali, so basically stopped playing sport as such. So one of my mates said, you know, how about putting a share in to a horse just for a bit of interest, you know, and something to attend, and it's still a sport. So yeah, he got me into a share of the horse and haven't looked back basically. 5% cost me, I think it's $3,500 to $4,000 for a 5% share, and luckily enough the horse has won 6 races now. So my 5% is about $15,000 I've got back.
It doesn't have to be expensive, it's just our catch cry, I suppose, was small investment, big race involvement. So we had the first syndicate was 20 shares at $1,000 each. So look, there's not a lot of money was tipped in, and that got us the shares in 2 horses, and one of those horses happened to be Passion Cantata, who's won nearly $300,000 in stakes money. So yeah.
They're almost set. Stand by, racing now.
The nerves, I suppose, pre-race, there's heaps of nerves pre-race, and when it's getting close to the finish line, and you're sitting with the other owners and syndicate guys, and there's just a roar of excitement and enthusiasm when it hits the front, and then when it gets over the line, you just jump for joy, and high fives and hugging, and everything goes on like you've been lifelong friends, and some of the time you may have met those owners only just before the race. So yeah, really just a lot of excitement.
It's amazing, yeah, your heart's thumping. It's sort of a feeling I haven't really sort of felt before. Or maybe winning like a career or a footy grand final, but to see your horse coming down and it's in a good chance of having a win, it gets exciting. And especially the people around you always love it as well. I take my daughters there and they get all excited about it. And mates that I'm in shares with the horse, we all just get excited. And when it does win, yeah, it's just an amazing feeling. Yeah, it's nothing like it.
Yeah, without a doubt, I'll just keep the dream alive, I suppose, and many of the guys I've been in the syndicate with now are just keeping that dream alive. And look, I'm not interested in getting big shares and having whole horses and a whole team of stable of horses, but I'd just rather, you know, keep those smaller shares and keep as many horses and as much involvement in the industry as I can.
There's no better feeling. Yeah, it's got me now, yeah.